So pre-sell them on your services. So once the appointment is booked, send out your pre-list packet. Let me show you if you're a top producer user, and obviously I believe everyone should be. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. We have an action plan that we launch in Top Producer. Yep, Top Producer seller appointment booked. So you should have a consistent way that you prep for your appointments. So you can take a look at this, but basically it outlines the different tasks, calls, emails that happen when we book an appointment. So we launch this plan and people know about it. It goes out to a group email address. So about 4 or 5 people in the office know about it, including the listing specialist that it was assigned to it. It goes in the Google Calendar. So you should have a listing appointment calendar. That should do it. So you should have someone, when they set appointments, they should be on a calendar, one calendar, and then copied to the listing specialist that's going on the appointment. And everyone has access to this calendar, so everyone knows exactly when listing appointments are happening. So this is the current week here. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 appointments so far. We'll probably generate 3 or 4 more appointments, and that's kind of our average, anywhere from 6 to 10 appointments a week. Some cancel, but for the most part they pretty much stick. Anyway, so that's definitely want to have that calendar and a top producer action plan. So pre-selling your services once the appointment is booked is critical, especially if you're not going on the listing appointments. Should include a cover letter, marketing pieces about your team, an explanation of your home selling system. It's highly branded at this point. You don't need to be shy about, branding yourself. The sole purpose is to pre-sell your services so they're ready to sign before you step into the home. Recently, we had 2. We don't list a lot of, million plus homes, but we had 2 in the same week. We listed 2 properties where my agent came in and they had our pre-list packets spread out on the table. We went to give, my agent went to give the listing presentation, and they stopped him from giving it. And they said, we got it. We totally get it. We've read through all your material. We're ready to go. Let's just talk about price. No joke. And so it doesn't mean that we didn't give portions of the presentation, because we still want to do that. But it's just critically important in my opinion. And different agents have different viewpoints on this, but I will not change my viewpoint on this. In your Dropbox, you have access to the cover letter that we send out. I've been using versions, this 151-step system. I know probably dozens of agents use this. So I didn't create this, but my graphics guy does this for me. So Danny at the 320group.com does this for me. He also does the max payoff guide for me. This is a document that I've been working on for years, and I've been adding pages to it and really making it our own. So you can go through those. You need some version of those, or at least one thing that you send out. Multiple things are better, and those are something that you can consider doing. If you have something that works right now, there's not a real need to convert over to these, because you just want to make sure that you're doing it and you have a cover letter that goes along with it.